people at the sport grounds. Some were playful footballs, others was playing badminton. Younger kids were just cheering each other. Salman, Sylvia walked up to me. You requested my assistance? I asked all up and like, yeah? Listen, did you take the infirmary key? No. Why me again anyway? Well, you were there a lot regularly. I guess he's right. No? Maybe you know who did. No, why? The nurse come up to me to ask for my keys. You know that I have a key to every building in the camp. She and her went missing. Oh.
It's a body. It's a body. It's a body. No.
Why?
It's a body on you.
Could she have lost it? I struggled. No, she said she couldn't have. You don't. I don't know. Okay. Okay. She smiled and ran off. I head to the Camblier house and determined to get some sleep after all. All the Saba wasn't there, thank God, so I followed on the bed and lost consciousness. I don't exactly remember what I dreamt of, but it left a heavy impression as afternoon nap I often do. I put some stuff into getting up the bed and looked at the clock. It's just after 7. Not surprising if you think about it. I should have expected to sleep through the day. Though, as it turns out, I missed staring at a well. That thought made me uncomfortable. And I head to the exit. What are you doing? I stop on the threshold, though, of what to do next. Don't know how long I would have stood there. My head was still heavy after sleeping. If someone had called out to me. Silva was quickly walking towards the camp. Bin. Salman. She stared. She stared breathless. Are you sure you don't have the infirmary key? Oh my god, we don't have the infirmary key. Of course not. Why would I need it? Well, do you know who took it? Lisa or the mystery character? No, I don't. Why? Well, something has gone missing. What? Something important. Siba hesitantly. Some medicine. So all of this distractions was started to become a medicine? Although, I pouted. I mean, I have the ball in my cabin. Does she mean that? I tried to keep my face still as stone without doing anything to give myself away. Okay, I don't know, I'm sorry. Okay, Sylvia said in frustration. I looked at her and tried to figure out how bad the situation was for me, or rather I was in trouble at all. On the one had the fun nod I did. Steal it. Then again, she said it's gone, as in disappeared, all by itself with no assistant infirmary. Though it's highly unlikely that she would say that a bottle of trope Senna was stolen from the infirmary. So the way it was said was okay, the problem was different. I suddenly got really scared. What if they find out that it was me? However, if it wasn't about the bottle, they still find it while looking for what was gone. Basically, I had to get a move on. And the main thing to do right now was to get rid of all the evidence. I jumped into the cabin and saw the bottle under my bed and raced to the forest. Bubbling it somewhere was the best decision at the moment. Spent my time looking for a spot, never noticed nightfall unless camp. A familiar voice surprised me. Hey! I struggled to turn back, making my face look as clumsy as possible. So, what's going on here? Oh, I'm just having a walk. My voice sounded calmly, but I already understood I couldn't fool Lisa. Alone at night in the woods. Well, yeah, what's wrong? Nothing at all. She stared at me. Okay, then Hold on. Aren't you forgetting something? Don't think so. We have an agreement. About... About tonight. I think she's right, there was something like that. Yes, but you see... No, I don't. Let's go. She turned around and grabbed me to follow. I thought there was no point in arguing. Any words or actions could give me away. And then, suddenly I followed. It was a couple of minutes before we reached her cabin. While we were walking, I was busy trying to find the best time and place to pernata, but Lisa stayed so close that I couldn't manage anything. Well, she, she, she stared at me. Well, what? I was so nervous that my hair was wet with sweat. The only thing on my mind at the moment was how to eject the balls so she wouldn't notice. What do you say? About what? Lisa pouted. Okay, I guess you're right. I brought you here so I'm the one to decide. Okay, I agree, I'm sure. Hold on a minute. She reached under the bed and in a few seconds pulled out the ball of Facada. I was shocked. Surprise, huh? Of course, not by the sonata itself, though, but by the fact that it was extra ball I carried to the infirmary in the morning. The monetary contact gave it away. So, Lisa looked at me intensely. What? Wanna take a shot? I didn't ever know what to say to that. Are we about to sleep in her room? Like sleep? Like, we're about to go sleep here? And then it's gotta cause another problem for the next day? That be the final day? Like, what she had was just real water. The real Fanata was in the bottle under my bed. Well, kinda. Don't tell me you don't drink. Lisa pouted. I don't know. No, we do drink. Alright then, a second. I don't drink, but our antagonist did, so. In just an instant, Lisa got 2 glasses and filled them to the bottom. Oh, let's do this, she said, giving me one. Let's do this. She gave me one of the glasses and dollar her before I could answer. She gasped. In a moment, she realized. What on earth is that? Oh no. She stared fearfully. They call this Fernaka? This is making my difficulty. I couldn't help laughing. What are you laughing at? Lisa shouted and red in the face. I am asking you what's so funny? It actually is funny. So, you have fun drinking yours? You see how laughing you did. Yes. Go somewhere, shoot. Go somewhere. Go somewhere. Why? Go somewhere. had no desire to try to sip water, but just to avoid her surprise, I asked, "So how does it taste? Like wine water?" Lisa said upsetly, "I was just going to relax a bit, have a current timeout, and then a current timeout. I put as a new ball of laughter bent me in the app. Hey, stop it!" Lisa said and jumped at me. She was trying to hit me or bite me or something. Maybe her plan was to crush me to death with her outdoor. I just grabbed her hand and all she could do was gasp in powerless anger. All was going fine, but then Lisa's leg slipped and she began to fall. I let go of her hand so she fell right on top of me, painfully headbutting me in the nose. I moaned in pain, throwing her off, and turned to the side. What do we have here? When I realized she had taken the ball, all the pain disappeared. Give that back! Tried to get the ball back, but Lisa jumped off the bed and ran to the far corner of the room. Let's see, huh? She immediately removed the cap and took a big dip. In a moment, her face went red and her eyes seemed to pop out of their sockets. What is this? What? Oh my god, what? What did you do? She whipped while coming back to her senses. Oh, no. That's the actual phenomenon. I seem to have come to terms with my defeat. But where did you get? You really thought you had stole the right one. She nodded. Well, it was the right ball, sure, but the contact. Man, you clumser. She was already starting to slender her words. Lisa come to the window, pounded the water out of my glass and replaced it with her nod. Come on. I don't want it. Really, this is not the right time or place. Drink it or else I tell everyone you stole the bottle. But it was you? Well, you had the nod. You can't defy that. You think I ever have to? Lisa said madly. Unsure what to do, I stared at the glass. What's the point to get rid of the nod? This was just one of the ways to do it. I breathed out painfully and squared the contact of the glass in one quick mention. In a short moment after I realized that, not a food to chase this. Wait a second. Lisa said sadly and put a huge stick of ham out of her dresser. I torn it from her hands and bite off a big piece. Whew. So, how was it? You ask. It's not like I have full string booze every day, you know. I didn't really understand how I agreed to this so easily. Well, well, how was it? Like, like, dub, double, double bubbles with Mernod flavor. Alright, time for another round then. She opened the bottle again and poured us under a glass each. Do you think that's enough? No way. Well, since we already started, I could always start at work without a second though. I give it down to Fernand. Well, was definitely left his period. She was having some trouble with her second glass. Ugh, how does it? She seemed really drunk already. If you can't take the heat, stay out of the kitchen. I sat there pounding myself some more. Somewhere deep inside, I realized it was too much, but the gun was already loaded. How about me? Lisa was outraged. Have you had enough? No way. She gasped the ball from my hand and started to drink straight from it. Hey. Hey, we have glass, you know. Screw them. She shouted, arresting the laughter. This is so cool. She said, carry her breath. Sure, it's not bad. A look at the ball. We're going through two-thirds. I was definitely drinking by that point, and Lisa seemed ever worse. Then again, there was barely anything left. I sighed and poured a full glass for myself and a half for Lisa. Take it all. With these words, she chuckled the ball from the window. What if they find it? Who cares? We both laughed. Okay then, for all ladies and presents, I grabbed and drunk it. And for all the gentlemen. We followed my lead. I'm getting dizzy. She undid a full button of her shirt. I carefully looked at her. She had always been this beautiful. Or everyone beautiful to me at this point. Whichever it was, I could not force myself to look away. You're going to stare a hole through me if you keep going like that. Lisa laughed. Sorry. I barely see is near at my feet. You can look at if you're so into it. With some effort, I opened an eye and saw her continue to unbutton her shirt. No words could save my mouth. Besides, who needs words at a moment like this? What happened then went was supposed to happen. At the time, I was unable to think of what was right to do. And I didn't want to, I just felt good. The light bulb burned out or one of us turned off the light, but each way the room went dark. I looked around her cabin, though, thought of something. Where's Alana? Right, right, like, oh yeah, her and Alana share a cabin. Where is she? It's the middle of the night. What are you afraid of? Someone who will come in and see us? She gently warmed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Guys, I can't say what's happening in this moment because my nephew in the room. My nephew in the room, guys. That's what I get. That was how it is. What happened? I asked her to spend the night at another girl's cabin. Wait, so you planned all this? Well, not something like this, of course. She looked at me and smiled, closing her eyes. I mean, we could sleep with Lily in her route, so yeah. I stared the ceiling for a while longer, soon hard, quite deep breaths. Lisa was asleep. What are you doing? Give me that.
I'm buying.
Give me that. Give me that. My head ached. Suddenly, the alcohol seemed to be wearing off. Best time to do in this case is to follow her lead and get some sleep as well. Before I finished the thought, I was already fast asleep. And that's where the last day comes. Yeah! Gabe, you know what I was saying. That's where the last day will come. Oh, I'm about to say, oh yeah. That's where the last day have come. Some people was chasing me. Or maybe there were people by fussy black bold with a hairy lens scarf in the background. I ran, slam over something. I mean, no air to breathe. My whole instant was overtaken by blind fear and terror, and then a memory lapse. I opened my swollen eyelids only for my to be eyes stuck by bright daylight. A terror taste in my mouth, peeing all over body, and the stomach aching. It seemed someone was drinking hard yesterday. After coming to my senses, I started to recall the of evening of last night. Believe there was a ball for a nod, which I happily experienced together with Lisa. I tried to stand up, but something was pinning on my left arm. It was the peaceful, snoring Lisa. Everything that happened returned to my mind. The bar was quite replaced by a feeling of inhaps. I relaxed lazily on the bed, enjoying a beautiful hangover morning. Sometimes later, Lisa woke up. I kissed her softly and said, "Good morning." She gave me a blank look for a couple of seconds and then jumped up snoring. You. Me what? You. See, hardly. But it was kind of your idea. I was drunk. So was I. What can you do? Lisa was furiously looking at me, but then calmed down and sat beside me. Alright, whatever happened, happened. You're sure. I got up and tried to hug her. Don't, she whispered blushly. Why? Because. Lisa flared, stood up her head. Because it's 4 o'clock already. And what? Don't tell me you're late for something. Everyone will leave without us. Leave where? Today is the last day. Bro, this is a weird time to tell us. The last day of what? Of camp. We're getting out of here. I'm completely confused. That means we're getting out of this route. The last day of terms. What? The hangover that seemed to have already passed a while ago made a safe comeback. Don't tell me you didn't know. That's Lisa in surprise. has Lisa in surprise. So you didn't know it. Well, yes. But I forgot. It's somehow. And what should we do now? So that wasn't the main thing that I was concerned about. If today is the last day, then everyone will go somewhere. So I can get off this camp somehow. Well, I have no idea. Maybe we can tell. Maybe we can. Maybe we can still make it? I jumped out of the bed and started to dress quickly. It was difficult and my cahoots was badly disturbed by yesterday's slender incidents. What are you waiting for? Lisa didn't reply but started to dress too. A couple of minutes later, we were staying at the dress squad. Let's go to the camp leave cabin. After opening all this other cabin with my keys, I found nobody inside. The two friends we came and found out we were alone here. And when I came to the spot, I sat down and covered my face with my hand like a green man. I still felt sick, and now it turned out that I had to solve a serious mind. Where would they have gone? Well, to the direction concerns, I guess. Do you know where it is? Is it possible to reach it on foot? Don't know. And how long would it take on a bus? A couple of hours. Quickly I would nod at how much that in the coming years, taking into consideration the quality of the Fernando mountain car, industry, and so road, one could pursue that it is quickly possible to reach it on foot. Possibly that at least I know the entry direction. Moreover, in my situation, not easy to decide on such steps. But we can't stay here either. Alone without food in a disgraced pioneer camp. In real life, it would be a definitely bad idea. I have no other choice but to rest everything happening as reality. Let's go. Where? To the additional concerns. Are you mad? You prefer to stay here? Sure, there knows that we're missing and will return. Do you think it's all that they did notice it during disappearance? Yeah, but it's hard to think. But to go somewhere all on my own. But you say you knew the direction. I do. She grew without confidence. So, what there to think about? Maybe we corner some location bus on the way? I don't really believe that myself, but if there is a exit from this camp, this idea seems quite solid. No, as he said. She put it on confused. Then start picking your stuff. Me here in a half hour. I ran to the southern camp. Yes, not much to pack. I turned in my warm clothes into a bag and I was about to go where an interesting thought crossed my mind. What would I actually need them for? It doesn't seem to be the last summer, so what's the point in dragging unnecessary weight along? Since I don't know how far I had to walk, I had to re-sign that one could survive just weather without a coat and warm boots. I saw my cell phone with it and dragged batteries into my bag and went to the quad. I had to wait at least 12 minutes for Lisa. My hangover seems to be ease a little so I could barely focus on the previous night. What does he really mean to me? Was it just drinking sex or something more? Naturally, I can't speak for Lisa. It's difficult ever to speak for myself. I begin to remember the course of my sequel with her. How she tends and mocked me at first, her annoying and self-confidence. It was more than concerned by the goodness of last night. It was already clear that she is not the person she wanted to see like. But what kind of person is the real Lisa? And do I have the feeling towards her? I do feel some past sorts of affection, but there's something more. My reflection was interrupted by Lisa. Here, take it. She handed out a huge backpack to me. What's this? I asked especially. My stuff. Why so little? I brought as much as I could fit. Look, we don't know how far we have to go. Maybe you can take only the most necessary thing. So what can I... What? Damn. First, I couldn't understand why she ever had that much stuff, and second, wait so this one there. But the chief duty of carrying it is mine, isn't it? Of course. She smiled achingly. I only have much of wood weighs. About 10 kills, I guess. I can carry that for a few 10 meters, but not much farther than that. You do understand that we're not getting very far with it. Well, what do you... Well, where